And just like that, we're back. We're doing another week of Golden Moas. We're going to look at the playlists. We're going to talk about what has been going on around MCC lately. Supposedly, there's a big tournament this weekend, something that Optic Gaming is putting on, like a Halo 3 throwback type deal. Has a whole bunch of pros that are signing up to be in it. And that's all I know. There's like no details. I asked some people if they know. Mum's the word. If I know more about it, I'll blast it out everywhere. You'll be able to hear about it. So, should be a lot of fun. I have no idea how there's a tournament happening in like 2 days and we have no knowledge of it. But if that's not the most MCC thing you've ever heard, you'd be lying to yourself. So, yeah, it's very on brand for this community. We need more organizers that actually know what they're doing. No offense to whoever's putting this thing on. I'm sure it's going to be great. But the amount of tournaments that I've seen where we just have no idea what's happening until 2 minutes before. Excuse me. And then half the rules are changing anyway, part of the way through. Like, yeah, that's just how we do things. We've all got a little bit of the 3-4-3 mindset, I guess. Kill me for saying that, though. All right, 2 Moas already down. Going off to the third. Might be in the tree. It's most likely behind that rock later. Yeah, so it's not here. We go to this nice little rock back here. I think usually it's here. And there we go. 3 Moas, no time flat. I tried to kill myself flying into the tree rock. I'm so bad I can't even die on purpose. Alright, we give up. Let's go look at what's in the challenge lists. Talk through that. I did notice the exchange still going through the list of all of the Bioroid stuff. So if you don't remember, these are all of the H2A armors from the last season that MCC had before we switched away to Spartan points. So they used to be called season points to keep it SP. They just changed it from season points to Spartan points. So this was that last 8th season. You can see there's like a ring thing coming through. That's when they added this whole bottom section here. So I'm assuming these are rotating out, but I really do need to go back and watch my own videos to figure out how these are rotating. So here you go. Cool stuff in here if you're interested. I mean, it's H2A, so you're not going to get that much mileage out of it in my mind. But if you really like H2A stuff, there you go. Let's go look and see competitive. H2C Team Hardcore is in. I think this rotated in last week if I remember right. And then we still have radar doubles. That hasn't changed. On social, Recon Slayer is in. So this is, we've officially gotten back to the list of things that I know. My rotation will get broken because Turkey Time should come back in a couple weeks for Thanksgiving. Usually that free-for-all playlist comes back in, which I will play a ton of. Looking forward to that. I do have some visitors for Thanksgiving, so might be a little bit delayed, but hey, it's going to be fun. I love when Turkey Time comes back. This week is Recon Slayer. If my list is right, next week will be Escalation Slayer, and then it's Griffball after that. Disgusting. I don't know what happened to 3-Ball. I don't know what happened to Team Rockets. I don't know what happened to all of the fun Forge community playlists. We got a bunch of playlists built into this game that just never rotate in. But, okay, whatever. We wanted to look at challenges. So 2 weeks left on your monthly challenges. Reminder on that. If you need to do the 20 match-made firefight games, just do firefight doubles. Not only is firefight doubles some of the best XP that you'll get as fast as possible. Like, I grinded a ton of firefight doubles. I complained a bunch when they accidentally removed it for a couple weeks way back when. Just do firefight doubles. Really, really easy. If you're struggling with the match-made games, send me a friend request. We'll play. Jokes aside, you can just play really silly stuff. If you're not a big PvP person, I will always say, do action sack. Nobody cares. The game types a lot of them are really stupid. There's some really fun, like genuinely fun things in there. Methane Mosh Pit in Halo 2 is probably one of my favorite game types ever. It is not serious whatsoever. You go stand in a hill and shoot needles at each other. Like, it's dumb. So still have fun with it. Okay, win social games, win competitive. No one's going to do that. Top 3 players, objective, reach or CE. Typically, I don't suggest doing reach or CE objective unless you're somebody that's particularly into those games. Objective is just going to be like a lot grindier of a game type. If you really don't like reach or CE, again, I'll stick with my action sack recommendation always. Defeat opponents with vehicles. You're going to get Icebox 99% of the time you queue Halo 3 anyway, so you can just have fun and do it on that map. Just joke around. Flag grabs. Okay, so Oddball and Flag are going to be the ones that everyone plays this week. If you struggle with this environmental explosion one, go do anything in H2A. You are like guaranteed, if you like shoot a gun in someone's direction in H2A, you're gonna like accidentally kill somebody with an environmental explosion. Like the maps just fall apart. There's just so much random crap everywhere. H2A is great for that. And oh hey, by the way, if you're doing these blam, like if you need the environmental explosions for that one achievement where you have to get 100 of them, just go queue 1v1 H2A against your friend and play on the Lockout remake that I can't remember the name of. Very, very simple. Do that. Okay, weekly PvE, Spartan Ops or campaign missions, light infantry, under 20 minutes. So anytime it's under 20 minutes and we have Reach or CE here, don't hate your life and do CE. Just go do Nightfall and Halo Reach really fast. Vehicle weapons, you can go do this in a custom firefight game. You can give yourself invincibility, jump in a ghost, drive around. It takes 2 seconds. At least one skull. Yeah, turn a skull on, do Nightfall. You spawn with a sniper rifle. You can snipe some people. Similarly, you can do, I used to do Pinpoint and Eagle-Eyed. I would go queue firefight. I would do, what is this map? Beachhead. I would do Beachhead. I have a custom game type. Oh, these are my elite challenge ones. You can just modify. Actually, well, these are all elites. You can just modify Firefight Classic to make yourself invincible and just load in and go do, like, get headshots with a DMR with a sniper that you can spawn yourself with. Like, just do that. It's very simple. Let me go back to the challenges so I don't forget anything, but I think that's most of them. Oh yeah, with UNSC weapon, like you get 100 headshots with the DMR, takes 2 seconds on a bunch of grunts, just do grunt apocalypse and off you go. And then with UNSC weapons, just give yourself a rocket launcher. Easy peasy. Takes 2 minutes. You're leaving a ton of XP on the table. Now I don't really care about XP anymore, but if you're somebody that does and you're still trying to grind it out, friendly reminder that to get from 0 to bird takes about 2 years. To get from bird to max probably will take most people another 2 years, so it's about 4 years total to do that grind. So yeah, the challenges go a very long way. And I will finish today by talking about this really fun tweet that I put out about this guy cheating. There's some guy flying around making everybody one shot. I don't think he was flying around in the video I posted. He was just making everyone one shot and shooting them. People think that when I make content about cheaters, I see a lot of people jump in and say stuff like, yeah, this is why I don't play MCC anymore because there's just so many cheaters. Like, yeah, the game's just overrun by cheaters. If I play 9 out of my 10 games or 8 of my 10 every game, I'm gonna have cheaters. My friends, I've won 24,000 games. I don't know how many games I've played, 30,000, 40,000, whatever it is. I have seen cheaters a handful of times, maybe like 100, maybe 200 total in my. Like, it's a fraction of a percent of the games that I've played that I see cheaters. I hate these idiots. You don't see it, but in my Discords offline and all the stuff that I'm doing that's not on my YouTube or my Twitter, I am constantly harassing these freaking morons. I feel totally comfortable playing MCC every single day. Don't feel discouraged from playing the game because some cheater is flying around in social once. You just block them. You'll never match them again. If they make a new account and you match them again, just block them again. Like, why am I going to let cheaters win? I am going to make a noise about it on social media and other places because I want these people banned. I want them removed from, our environment and just yeet them out into space. Don't care. But the idea of me complaining about cheaters means I don't want people playing Halo. I want it to be very, very clear. I play the game. You should feel comfortable playing the game. Like, if I'm harassing these people and I feel comfortable, like these idiots spoofed my name and flew around in Infinite saying I was their Twitter ambassador or some dumb bullshit like that. Like, let them, they can do their dumb shit. No one cares. Go crazy. But that's not going to stop me from playing the game. Now, if I'm not having fun, which happens, I'll stop playing the game. If, I'm just having an off day and I don't feel like it, I'll just go play something else. I'll go play Fortnite, MapleStory, whatever it is. Like, I'll go do something different. But I'm not going to let somebody who decided to pay $300 a month for a cheating program to stop me from having fun in the game I want to play. So that's the message that I'll leave people with. If you see me on social media or in the Halo Discord or wherever you see me and I'm complaining about these people or I'm complaining about XYZ thing, I have almost 13,000 hours in MCC. I love this game. I'm going to keep playing it. I want more people playing it. So if you see me complaining about things, it's because I want them to fix them. That doesn't mean that I hate the company. I do kind of hate the company at times, I'm not going to lie. But it doesn't mean that, I can have friction and I can say, hey, this is a major problem that we need fixed without it being me hating something. So that's what I'll leave you with. Stay safe out there. Have a good time. We will definitely be matching. I've been playing a ton of King of the Hill lately. I just really like playing Halo 3 King of the Hill. Yeah, so if you match me, say hey. Appreciate it. Take care. Bye.